Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. So what do you get when you take Lubin Idole EDP and blend it with Olfactive Studio's Chambre Noire? You get this baby right here, Bentley Intense For Men. We're going to discuss this, so stay tuned. So earlier this year I had put out a video on my previous channel, a review of Bentley Intense For Men, this bottle right here. I really love this one, really inexpensive fragrance. A lot of people found out about it afterwards, but you know what? A lot of people had mentioned it to me prior to me putting up that video. The video is available on Vimeo currently, but I wanted to go ahead and discuss why I think this fragrance, Bentley Intense For Men, got similarities to both of these very expensive fragrances. I've been a big fan of Lubin's Idole for some time now. I've worn it. I've never worn the EDT, and the EDT's been discontinued, but the EDP is really beautiful, rich rum and mahogany woods with some smokiness and a beautiful incense. I really love this one, and it also has really great performance too. This year I bought a bottle of Chambre Noire by Olfactive Studio. This one's kind of a dark violet leather, kind of like powdery, slightly powdery, I shouldn't say really big powdery, but slightly powdery leather. But I've been enjoying them and everything, but when I picked up a bottle of Bentley Intense For Men, it kind of hinted at definitely this stuff right here, Lubin Idole, but then again, it would also hint at this fragrance right here. This stuff is really good, $200 for 100 ml, so it's definitely a really nice niche brand, Olfactive Studio. And just recently we have them appearing at Barney's, so Barney's is carrying this line now, really nice. Another one of theirs that I really like is Ombre Indigo, but going back to this one, and then Lubin is an old house from France, Paris, that have relaunched in the last several years, and they have various fragrances that are on the lighter side, and three or four in this more kind of African-inspired bottles side that are more ambery and oriental dominant fragrances. So I've been wearing this stuff a lot, but the Bentley Intense started out a little over $100, so I think it was suggested retail about $110 for 100 ml EDP concentration. But recently it's been down. It's been about $35, $40. And the funny thing is I bought so many bottles of that and gave them away as gifts to relatives because it's such a great fragrance at such a great price. Then when you wear it, you kind of start smelling this fragrance, and then you definitely smell this fragrance. I think the violet and the powdery kind of iris thing is from this, and the boozy, rummy, woodsy thing is from this. So sometimes it reminds me of one, and sometimes it reminds me of the other. So if you like these fragrances, but you don't have the budget to wear them, to buy them, and you want to wear them, I think the Bentley Intense is definitely a really excellently valued fragrance. It performs excellently, it smells really nice, really classy, masculine. When I think of Bentley, I don't think of that fragrance, but when I think of that fragrance, I could think of Bentley, if that makes sense. So it has that kind of quality to it, like, wealth and class and all of that good stuff comes to mind when I think of the Bentley. And the bottle is also very nice. The juice, the color is beautiful, and it lasts. This is definitely a winter fragrance, where in the fall and winter, perhaps you can get away with it also in the summertime. But it's a wonderfully budgeted fragrance that everybody should know about, that likes the boozy thing. It's a big rum fragrance, and the dry down is heavenly. It dries down so beautifully, just gorgeous stuff. So comparing these two fragrances together, this one's a lot more bright. It's going to be a lot more bright. It's going to smell a little more airier. This one's a lot denser. This is like more ambery, more heavier, a lot more thicker. but definitely smokiness is there, but really, really dense. You might think of this, minus that violet powdery iris thing, just dense, you know, intensified and made more concentrated, is what you get with this one. Because basically when I pick up the leather violet iris thing, I immediately think of the Chambre Noire, but it kind of varies at the times when I'm wearing it. Sometimes I don't get as much of the leather iris violet thing, and sometimes I do. Sometimes it's more boozy, where it more reminds me of this stuff, and then sometimes it's a lot less boozy, more leathery violet thing, and then it reminds me of this stuff. So it comes through. I may never buy another bottle of Lubin Idole because this stuff is so inexpensive, and it actually is the best of both worlds of these two fragrances and captured in this bottle. So what are your thoughts? Have you compared Bentley Intense For Men with Lubin's Idole or Chambre Noire by Olfactive Studio? Do you get the similarities? Because it's definitely there, and I definitely think of this fragrance as a combination of these two fragrances. So please comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to pick up these fragrances, I'll have a link below. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and definitely subscribe to this channel to stay tuned for more videos that are related to fragrances and grooming and all that good stuff. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.